So you think a lot of people related to that song?
I don't know. I mean, it's a very powerful song about being alone and I don't know.
Well, have you ever just felt alone, like you've got nobody to talk to, you don't have anybody to hang out with, nobody to call a friend? Loneliness can happen to anyone at any age.
In fact, according to Psychology Today, 78% of people have felt lonely. Many times people might feel lonely for a few hours or days, but then they snap out of it. But for a lot of older adults, it's not so easy. Think about it. Maybe they're dealing with the loss of a spouse or they don't have anyone to be with on holidays. That loneliness may actually have an impact on a person's health. Experts say that's why it's important to get involved with something.
It's a health benefit to stay socially connected, intellectually stimulated.
That's why at this Lifelong Learning Institute, members are encouraged to pick up a new skill. Experts say learning something new late in life, such as knitting, dancing, or even drawing, can fend off brain diseases like dementia and Alzheimer's.
You don't want to let your brain just wither, and so I'm always looking for something to do to keep myself active and alive. And even besides making all the good friends, I've also become part of a movie group.
Seems pretty simple and fun.
It really does,
doesn't it?
And I think this lady that we're about to meet took note. 86 years old and crossing things off her bucket list one by one. Let's just say the sky is her limit.
And when you're ready, just lift your feet. And away I went.
Ziplining is something 86-year-old Florence Gallagher has always wanted to do.
I haven't stopped smiling yet. It was just totally different from anything I had ever experienced.
And what she has experienced makes this check off the bucket list all the more remarkable. Florence has had a stroke, open heart surgery, and she's completely blind.
I'd been listening to the zing on the cable, the pulley on the cable of other people going across. It just didn't last long enough.
The expression on her face when she left, you cannot paint a picture any better than that. She had a smile from ear to ear, and she was spinning around on a line with a great big smile.
I wasn't frightened in the least, but a little uneasy about the landing on the other side.
But that sure didn't stop her.
The first line was, I think it was 525 feet, and the second line was 650. So you got a good ride.
Florence admits there may be things that she can't do, but there are certainly things that she can.
When you get to be 86, there's not a heck of a lot of time left to do whatever. We all have choices. We can live or we can exist.
And Florence chooses to live her life to the fullest.
Go Florence!
How awesome is that? And ziplining may just be the start of Florence's fun. She said she'd even consider skydiving next.
How about that? Go for it. Well, maybe you would rather keep your feet on the ground. How about in 4 wheels? Still ahead on Delmarva Live, finding a ride that is both cool and affordable. It can be done. We'll reveal the top 10 coolest cars under $18,000.
Plus some of the coolest tunes from the 90s. This is Wes Davis taking the Delmarva Live stage, taking us back 20 years. Delmarva Live will be right back.